Albert Wesker is alive! Hello fellow hunters, it's Caleb the Monster Hunter here, and I'll be asking the question, is Albert Wesker dead? Personally, no, I don't think so. I do think he's taking a back seat, however. Also, there's somebody having construction work done, so if you hear it in the background, I'm sorry. It is rude of them, but oh well. So, in RE9 we are introduced to a cool, calm and suave looking man who looks suspiciously familiar. This person is of course Zeno, an Albert Wesker clone. Many people, including myself, thought that this actually was Wesker.
You're exactly where you need to be.
Waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Raccoon City. You're the reason for its destruction, but you're also the key to building a brave new world. You're the final piece. Let us show you your true purpose.
But Capcom have confirmed that Albert Wesker is dead with no chance of a return. But what if they're just saying this to make fans like us think that he's gone? It wouldn't surprise me if they do this to raise the shock value of Wesker's eventual return. Now you're probably thinking, Caleb, if the literal company who makes the RE games tells you that he's dead, then he's dead. But I'll say this. Nobody expected Zeno, a literal Albert Wesker clone, to turn up in RE9, and nobody expected Mr. X to be in RE9. Nobody expected these two iconic characters' clones to be in RE9, but here we are. With this being said, it isn't out of the realm of possibility that Albert Wesker is alive if they're pulling crazy moves like this. Okay, you can say that it's nostalgia bait, as Hunk also turns up, as well as several iconic locations within Raccoon City, and even Tofu from the Tofu Survivor game mode in RE2 and RE2 Remake in a blink and you'll miss it moment while exploring the RCPD as Leon. And to that, I say yeah, it probably is nostalgia bait, bringing back familiar faces like the T-501, a clone of Mr. X, Zeno, a clone of Albert Wesker, Tofu, Hunk, and familiar locations from RE2 and RE3. I mean, even Nemesis makes an indirect cameo through Victor Gideon thanks to him implanting himself with the Nemesis-wide parasite. But this isn't just nostalgia bait. Yes, it partially factors into it, but it could also be a small and subtle nod to older characters of the sunglass-wearing leather-don variety, making historic returns to the franchise.
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch. That was for our fallen brothers.
In conclusion, Albert Wesker is too much of an icon to just leave dead. Plus there's still so much of his story untold, like a reunion with his son Jake, a possible villain turned hero role, schemes from the past that we haven't seen yet, and most importantly, a fight between him and Zeno. Also maybe a fight between him and Chris, but I kinda want to see a Wesker versus Zeno fight. So whether RE9 was purely a Leon sexiness and aura simulator,
Excuse me.
nostalgia bait, or a bit of both. One thing is for sure, Albert Wesker isn't dead, and is probably working for the Connections or another nefarious organisation that just uses his clones to do his dirty work. And as Dead by Daylight is canon, yes, you can search it yourself if you don't believe me, it's canon to the RE universe. So even if this version of Wesker is in fact dead, several Weskers exist to take the helm, as there are several universes that the entity could pull Wesker from and accidentally, air quotes, put him back into the current timeline. Literally anything is possible thanks to Dead by Daylight being canonical. So Albert Wesker's legacy lives on, and so does he in one way or another. So we could, and in my opinion absolutely should, see Wesker's return. He stood in lava like it was nothing after all. I mean, we have seen what rocket blasts actually do to him. They only stun him. So nobody can ever convince me that the two rockets fired by Chris and Sheva finished him off. That is just straight up not possible. So let me know what you think. Is Albert Wesker dead? Is he taking a back seat? Will he be replaced by another clone, maybe Zeno or somebody else? Let me know in the comments, and let me know your crazy theories if you've got any. I've been Caleb the Monster Hunter, you've been amazing, there's a really loud car in the background, and thank you for watching.